sitting here in traffic. Figured I'd make a video. This is actually kind of fun. It kills the time and keeps me, I don't know, makes my drive a lot less hellacious. I don't know what happened, but I think there was an accident on the Dallas North Tollway this afternoon. Because usually there's no traffic at this time, and now all of a sudden it's bumper to bumper ridiculousness. And I mean, Friday is usually not a great traffic day, but it's definitely a lot worse right now. So anyway, what I want to talk about this evening is a great little thing, I think, for anybody that's in any type of sales, regardless, or, you know, whether it's marketing, whether it's building a sales team, whether it's building a crew, whether it's building whatever, building an organization. It boils down to something I learned a long time ago in my business. Oh, there you go. There's the accident. I see it. Sorry, a little ADHD right there. But yeah, that's a major accident. They shut that back. I might even let you guys get a little taste of that and see why I'm sitting in this right now. But come on, dude. I want to go more than 10 miles an hour. It's called law of averages. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what law of averages is, I'm going to explain it to you. And if you do know what law of averages is, this is going to be a little refresher for you so you can understand it a little bit more. It breaks down like this. This is how I understand law. Damn! Somebody got wrecked. Here, actually, we're going to take 2 seconds and check this out. And realistically, guys, no matter how bad your day is going, it could always be worse. You could be that guy. Or that guy, or that guy, or I'm not even sure how many cars were involved in this, but that looks like a semi-truck. That's a car on the side of the highway. That looks like a tow truck that's going to get the crane truck on it, because that guy obviously hit somebody. There's another wrecker service that's getting... Damn! That's a fatality, dude. Sorry, man. That sucks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hate to sound heartless, but shit could always be worse, right? Wow, that sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna complain about sitting in that because that's horrible. I hope you're okay, dude. Hope you survived that. Anyway, law of averages. You know what I'm saying? Law of averages boils down to this. Like, seriously, it's the more people you talk to, the more it comes to doing sales as well. The more people you talk to, the more people you'll find that are interested. You know what I'm saying? It's all simple math. And the more people that you find that are interested, you know what I'm saying, the odds are like you're going to close them. I think there's a lot of math formulas on this. I'm not going to go over them right now because I don't have a whiteboard in front of me and I'm just not going to do it. But, you know what I'm saying, the initial aspect of law of averages breaks down like this. Even when you hire somebody, or even when you add somebody to your team, or even when you put somebody on board with what you're doing, that does not mean that they are going to be successful. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You are working hard and you are busting your ass to be successful, and just because you are doing everything that you can to be successful, it does not mean that the people that you bring on board will. Understand it, get used to it, and be totally comfortable with it, because it's, you know, it's kind of mind-wrecking, you know what I'm saying, because you have high hopes for everyone, and you have like, you're like, come on, man, you can do this, and da-da-da-da. But the whole thing is this, right? You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, if you think you can, you're right, and if you think you can't, you're right. You know, so realistically, it's like some people are just going to automatically doubt themselves, and, you know, they're going to think themselves out of it, and they're going to basically... They're basically going to kill their own hopes and dreams and careers before they even get started. You know what I'm saying? And some people, hey man, listen, they may give it a shot and realize that, oh, success is difficult. Oh, well, yeah, it's supposed to be. It's not for everybody. That's why, you know, listen, man, I don't change my own oil. You know what I mean? I don't always want to cook my own food, even though I can cook my ass off. But you know, there are certain things that I just don't do, and realistically, it's like they have paid positions for stuff like that. But if you have an entrepreneurial dream and an entrepreneurial spirit, dude, you know, it comes with work, it comes with practice, it comes with, you know, trial and error, and you're gonna have to realize that there's gonna be a learning curve involved in everything that you do and everything that you try and everything that you work at. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna be a master. You know, I seriously doubt that. You know, Michelangelo, the first time he looked at a piece of marble, figured like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna carve this statue of Adam that's gonna, you know, tour and be one of the most famous statues in the world. doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like yeah, it just doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? You're not a master, realistically, until you put your time into something, and really until somebody else really appreciates what you got. So that's the whole thing. And a lot of people, my old boss used to say this. He's like, a lot of people, when you see those like, what are they, like it's stupid, like Bowflex, or what's that other thing, PX90 or whatever. You see those guys on there and they're ripped as all hell and they're just like super shredded, and you're like, oh, I could do that, while you're sitting there eating a bag of chips and sucking down a Coca-Cola on your couch or on your lazy boy with your feet up, after you just ate God knows how many grams of sugar and saturated fat and just kind of nastiness that is not good for you, and you're not working out, so you can't really be mad at that guy. But at the same time, it's like, dude, people that get bodies like that sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? People that get successful, sacrifice, whether it's time, whether it's energy, whether it's money, whether it's a combination of all of them. It's the discipline aspect to do everything that you need to do and get everything done that you need to get done, and stick to it, and stick and continue working with what works, and continue doing what what is good for you. And it's not always nice, man. It's not always nice. I stopped, I cut out a lot of fast food. I stopped eating fast food about 1.5 years ago, man, and it was difficult at first, and I stopped drinking soda, and I stopped doing all this other stuff, and what happened, man? It sucked. It totally sucked at first, but now I'm just like, I feel so much better. You know what I mean? I feel so much better, and I cut out all this. I slimmed down a whole lot. I started drinking more water, and now I'm all, well, I'm not like super svelte, but I look damn good for my age. But I'm just kind of rambling. This is my almost 7 minutes now of rambling, but it's law of averages. Back to the initial point. Law of averages is going to dictate a lot of your business. And once you're comfortable with understanding and knowing what law of averages pertains to, and just realize it's a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna hire one person or sign up one person, and all of a sudden you're like this miracle super guru that everybody's just gonna go out there and rock out and be fantastically successful. A lot of times it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hire people on with high hopes of them being super successful, and you're gonna bring people on with super, and you're gonna train them, and you're gonna work with them, and this and this and that. But seriously, dude, it all really depends on what they want for themselves. And some people will tell you that, man, I want to be successful, and I want to make a whole lot of money, and I want to do this, and I want to take care of my family, and I'm blah 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 blah. And when it comes time to work, they'd rather sit on their ass and watch TV. Or sit on their ass and basically sit on their ass and make excuses and blame somebody else. So, all I know is this, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you know you're working hard and you know you're doing what you're supposed to do, and you know that everything that because here's the thing, you'll eventually find the people that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the losers freak you out. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the losers get you down. There's a lot more losers out there than there are winners. And unfortunately, that's just how it is. But but realistically, it's like if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're getting what you're supposed to get done, and you're just grinding, and you got a vision, and you're screaming your vision to the universe will send you the right people. You know what I'm saying? And the same way I connected with the right people, the same way that the people are connecting with me. You get what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? You attract what you are. And some people, and it's weird, you'll attract different phases of you. This is how I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to attract different phases of your life. You're going to attract the slacker you. You're going to attract the confused you, the not so confident you. And then sometimes you'll attract you. You'll be like, damn, you're the one I'm looking for. So just whatever, man. Just keep plugging away, keep grinding, keep doing it. It's Max Juhasz. I love you. Peace out. Have a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday afternoon. The traffic's over. Hopefully that guy didn't die in the accident. But seriously, man, they've shut down like every other exit going in the other direction. It's crazy, man. And here's the other thing. I should be doing this, right? Don't text and drive. Shooting videos and driving is all right, because I'm not actually touching the phone and taking my eyes off the road and doing whatever. But don't text and drive. Save a life. Peace out.